when you're in touch with MPs and you're dealing with the media, it's very it's glamorous, and there's a buzz to it. So and dawah there's no buzz to dawah. And what I mean by dawah is not conferences and speaker tours, and that's glamorous as well. What I mean by dawah is not passive dawah, dawah stores. What I mean is when you go out to people and you get spat on, and you get abused, that's the real dawah, like the Prophet used to do, And there's no glamour in that. You're alone. Nobody recognizes you. You're writing letters to people. For example, I think that somebody should write a letter to Russell Brand, and say, look, and explain Islam to him, or even Stephen Fry. Somebody should, who's respectful in society, they should write these things. We should do these things. The Prophet wrote letters to Heraclius.
East London Mosque invited.
Huh?
East London Mosque invited Russell Brand.
Did he?
He lives opposite.
Huh?
He lives opposite East London Mosques.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I didn't know that.
In his little videos, you see there's a mosque on the corner.
Oh, is that East London Mosque?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, you're saying Russell Brand lives opposite East London Mosque. So I think that's what I would say, sister. I would say that for me, it's about prioritization, and I don't know whether we've got the priorities right. As a community, certainly we haven't. I don't think so. And dawah first starts with practicing Islam. That's the best dawah, And because we don't have this mindset, we're not even Muslims, We're not even Muslims. Forget about da'is. So I wouldn't discount it. Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
I would wonder how much can we learn from our own streets.
From our own?
From our own streets. So,
yeah.
For example, like the Sunday revival that happened around the time of Salah being centuries before this, there was a big uptake in scholars funding the Sunday revival. Basically, what happened is they saw a long-term put Muslim Sundays through these reversals, they'll come out the other end of and then that will have this kind of effect on society, and that's how we provide Sundays, basically. So, is that something that is feasible? Is that a lesson that we should take about history? Is that what we need to be doing? Is kind of be educated on laying the foundations for the generations to do?
Yeah, well, it's a very, very good point. I certainly think that education is a big factor. What we don't have, unfortunately, is madaris. We don't have madaris which are relevant to our context. Number one, and madaris number two, who approach our sources in a fresh way. And you're right, at that time, what happened, there was a big push for, a revision of education, the educational system. And I believe that happened, why? Because of two reasons. I think, one, the Crusaders, and the other, the Mongols. And what that did is it created an upheaval in our community, in the Muslim Ummah. And then the Muslim Ummah had to ask searching questions. Before that, there was a lot of taqleed and Sufism and philosophy and kalam. But when this happened, and people, get out of their slumber and they start to, and then they become open-minded again. Which is why, if you look at the 7th and 8th centuries, 7th century, not much happens in scholarship. 8th century and 9th century, that completely changes. So many great scholars in 7th century, and it's because I think it's partly because of the Mongols. So I do believe that education and madrasas do need to be set up, to educate the next generation. But I think that everybody here, inshallah, is going to be a parent, and I think that what we can start to do is bring up our children in a way which will have a big impact. Because when you start early, you can really create somebody who will make a big impact. Bukhari only had a mother. Shafi'i only had a mother. Malik maybe as well, but Ibn Taymiyyah, many of these great scholars were brought up by their mothers only. You know, I'm not saying fathers shouldn't play a role, but what I mean is that even one parent can do so much if they put their mind to it. You know, and so think about that, because if only 10, 20, 30 people don't do something, even if you have one Ibn Taymiyyah, or you have one Abu Hanifa, or you have one Hassan al-Banna, or you have one Maulana Zakaria, you know, or you have one Salahuddin, or Ghazali, you know, or I don't know, anybody else, you know, then we can make a big impact. So I don't think it's about quality. It's about quality, not quantity. Quantity doesn't matter. You produce 10 people, the Ummah, you know, if Muhammad was here today, believe me, everything will change. If Isa was here today, everything will change. So we need the individual, you know, and that's why one person can change the whole of society. Malcolm X, look what he did. You know, look what he had such a big impact. Just one person believes themselves is right. You know, they can do a lot. So we should focus on our quality. You know, so education does that. Education builds quality. Politics doesn't do it. Media doesn't do it. You know, none of these things. Although I think we do need to do it, but the focus should be long term now. Let's think long term. Let's not react. Every time there's a news story, we react. Every time there's a bill, we react. You know, and it's not got us anywhere. You know, so we need to think medium to long term now, 30, 40 years down the line. So start thinking about that, inshallah. Maybe some of us think about that and get together and do things in the community, inshallah. Okay, inshallah. Anything else? Okay, inshallah. قولوا قولي هذا استغفر الله. Where's your job? Mersey. Liverpool. Okay. Is that what you wanted to do? Yes. Close to host. Are you still commuting from Liverpool? That's really مبروك أخي. الله وفقك الله. May Allah give you all the goodness, inshallah, in life. Make you a source of hate for the inshallah.
Do you know Reno?
Sorry?
Do you know Reno?
I've met you.
Reno.
I think I met you.
Reno is the Venetian girl.
Inshallah, good questions. What's your name? Sorry? Reno.
Basically like kidneys, but he's a doctor as well. He's a doctor as well. He's an Indonesian doctor.
How do you spell it? How do you spell Reno? Is that Indonesian? What's it?
Sheikh, how are you getting called?
Yeah, of course. I mean, no, I don't mind, of course.
Go on.
Let's go.
I'm blessed.
جزاك خير في questions.
Can you one more thing for the future?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, were you here last week? Oh no, sorry, every 2 weeks. I do. Yeah, but last week we did. Did we start with Siddiq and Nabiya? Did we do Siddiq and Nabiya today? I don't think we did. Oh yeah, no, I mentioned the verse. Yeah, I repeated the verse. Yeah, I agree. But I explained it last week. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Is it related to how great Rahim is, how fast he accepted the truth from Allah?
Siddiq comes from Siddiq, it's truth. But in Arabic, Siddiq is taste. Because in any other language, when you say it's truth, it means truth-like speech. But in Arabic, when you say truth, it means truth-like speech. But also in art, literature, mind, thought, and also truthful action. So when all of these things are found, it becomes Siddiq. Yeah, all prophets. All prophets really mention Ibrahim because Ibrahim was so supreme, so more than because he sacrificed his son, he left his children. Sid is when Sid basically, I tell you what, Sid is when,
So Allah called Ibrahim a Siddiq according to the entire life of Ibrahim story, or according to before.
Because of his life. But all the other prophets are Siddiq as well, Idris is become Siddiq, yes. And I think also I explained this next week, Musa and Ismail also have indirectly called Siddiq this way. And Maryam is called Siddiq as well. There are other Siddiq.
So he's a main character.
Abu Bakr was Siddiq. But Ibrahim, his Siddiq was the highest Siddiq.
Is that why he's said first?
Why is he mentioned first? After Maryam, why is he mentioned?
Why does he say Siddiq? Because he's the first one to say Siddiq on the I think he's the first one, chronologically.
Yeah.
Because he's first in line.
Yeah. He's obviously mentioned after the family of Ibrahim, and then Ibrahim comes obviously before that. But yeah, he's obviously mentioned before Musa, Ismail, and Idris, because it's chronologically. You could say chronologically, you could say just Rutbatan as well.
He's higher than
He's the founder of the religion. So you can say that. But yeah, his sidq was very, very, basically sidq is Allah will, as soon as you say I believe, Allah will now test you to see what you do. That's what it is. He will now test you to see what you do.
How does it distinguish between punishment or trials and affliction?
Even trials and affliction are this is always a lot of question to answer. How do you see every trial, every punishment can be a trial as well, because the Prophet said عجبا للمؤمن إلا له خير إن أصابته سراء شكر فكان خير إن أصابته سراء صبر فكان خير. Everything that happens to people is good. If something bad happens, he's thankful. If something good happens, he's patient. It's good for him. And also the Quran says وما أصابكم من مصيبة فبما كسبت أيديكم. Nothing happens to you, and no trial, calamity happens to you, but it's because of the sins you've done. So, yeah.
I think this is one of the issues that we can't understand.
So, Allah will test you. So then you can say, okay, why are the prophets tested?
No, but surely, if you're being punished, you should at some point realize that you're doing something bad. So that, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala simply said that He will keep making some scholars in disbelief through punishment or something, so that they may return to Allah or put them through. In that sense. How would you know the difference between that and something bad you may be doing unconsciously or unaware of?
So you've been punished for that?
Yeah, so you realize some bad stuff keep happening to you, and then you realize, I haven't been treating this person right. So that should lead to a certain...
The mistake for that person was that he was negligent.
Unaware, can't pinpoint.
I mean, there's two ways of being unaware of something. One way is that you're ignorant, that is wrong. In which case, Allah will forgive you, unless you were negligent in your gaining of knowledge, in which case you will be taken into account for it. Or the other way of being unaware of doing something wrong is that you don't really pay much attention to your sins. Before being unaware, but that you belittle sins. You belittle them, you're heedless of your sins. The Aisha said that you do things, talking about the time, that if we did it at the time of the Prophet you do things now that you think are small, insignificant, but if we did it at the time of the Prophet, we would have we thought it was a massive issue. So treating sins as insignificant is a disease. So, sins are very dangerous, and it's as a result of not being aware of the akhirah. So when the akhirah becomes more dominant in your mind, then anything that threatens your akhirah becomes a big issue for you. When the akhirah becomes less and less dominant in your mind, then what happens is that you become complacent. وَتَمَنَّ عَلَى اللَّهِ الْأَمَانِ. The hadith says, So there's two ways to become unaware of your sins. So depending on what you mean, if it's that you're not aware, yes, it's a very good way to find out that you're sinning. Is why do these bad things keep happening to me? There must be something in your life that you're doing wrong, and you should blame yourself. So
it's always that case, or is it never to say, to just, you never say, oh, it's just a trap? Or would you, and have you been with it?
You see, no, it's both. It's both. It's what I'm saying is both. It's both because, by the way, adab is not, don't think of it negative. Because there's a hadith, I don't think it's very strong, that the adab of my ummah is in this life. Yeah? Don't think adab is a bad thing, because when you're punished in this life, there's many hikmas for you. Number one is that you're not punished in the next life, Allah cleans you now.